Hey guys, I'm out here with my 2021 Beta 300RR Racing. Hey, at least a bike will never let you down, unlike some friends. So I'm loving this bike. It's bringing a lot of happiness to me. I'm able to get out here, clear my mind, and ride, and have epic views like this. Other than the high tension power lines here, but you know, we gotta have power, so hey, that's okay. The view of Pikes Peak is awesome. So this is what's going on with my 2021 Beta 300RR Racing. I recently added the Trailtech Voyager Pro, which I had laying around forever. So I'll put that on, and it's mounted on to the highway dirt bike middle billet section, and then guards come out. I'll have a little mirror. That's awesome. Again, highway dirt bikes. They used to have turn signals which go in here, which I still have my original pair that work if I ever wanted to use them on a bike. What else? I put the headlight on an on-off switch. Boom, boom. The horn's not working right now. The mount broke off. I took it off and I wrapped the end so nothing shorts out. I also moved the handlebars to the furthest position in the triple clamp. Let's go to this side. I have the United States Forest Service approved spark arrestor, and I took the dents out with my dent repair kit on the exhaust. And oh, looks like that mount is stretching, but they always seem to get funky. Whatever, as long as it's holding, I don't care. I got this awesome skid plate pipe guard from a company in Turkey. I'll have that information to all these things in the description. Look at this thing. It is beefy. Very, very beefy. Has a brace there. I mean, yeah, it moves a little, but that's fine. Gives it a little play. It's thick. I think it will last. Truth will be with time, right? I won't know until time passes. And on the bottom it has like a poly skid plate to, I guess, make it slicker or slide over stuff and protect the metal, I'm guessing. And it has a link protector back there, and it's gooey because when I was doing the oil change here, my little thing I have to kind of direct the oil out came undone and went down the skid plate. And I haven't washed the bike. I also have the Bulletproof design rear rotor guard and caliper guard. I also have the Bulletproof design front rotor guard right there. I also am running tubeless front and rear. That's awesome. Oh, how could I forget this? I'm so used to it now. Man, it stands out. The IMS 5.2 gallon fuel tank. I mean, we can't forget this bad boy. I don't have to worry about fuel. It's awesome. You don't have to fill it up. I do have tank foam in there, which I had gotten from a company. I'll have all that in the description too if you're interested in buying it. It is a little pricey, but it actually does work to stop slosh in the tank. I also have the IMS core foot pegs, and they were hard to put on, but I'm loving them. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I cannot. Oh, see, I'm so used to it now. My butt is loving it. I got the Seat Concepts Element seat. Wow, I highly recommend. My first aftermarket seat, and this bad boy is making me so I sit down way too much, but I'm getting older, so I sit down quite a bit now. I always sat down quite a bit. Who am I kidding? But this is awesome. It's wider, it's softer. My butt's enjoying it that much better. It still gives you the, you know, cut here for standing and for shifting your weight, and you can still get your weight around this. I was worried about that, but yeah, you don't even notice that. I haven't caught this getting on it. Yeah, I love this. This is the Seat Concepts Element seat. It's pricey, and I never believed in them before. First one, and I actually now am a believer in aftermarket seats. Oh my gosh, I should have got something done on the gas 2012 gas a long time ago. when I had that bike. I sure got something on the XR 650R. Wow, I thought, well, for the price, you know, my butt can suffer for when I ride. Why though? No, I love it. And it looks good on the bike. I think it looks pretty good. You can get different colors too if you want. If you want to have blue in there, if you want to have white, red, whatever. I think they'll pretty much do whatever you want. So definitely look at getting that. So what am I thinking about doing next on this awesome bike, besides the usual things like new tires eventually and cleaning the air filter? We're probably getting another air filter just to have one, or maybe new tugger strap. I think my next major purchase is to do TBT's suspension. Send this off to Brady. The front forks, the rear shock, have him go through. I mean, it's a new bike, so it's not like things should be wore out, but he can go through it, put in springs, adjust it for me, revalve it, whatever needs to be done. And you know, I'll get a weight of me on the scale with probably max gear, and then maybe with what I typically take, and then go from there, you know, kind of a weight range, you know, on my light day and heavy day, and then that way he can set it up for me. Yep, I think that I'm going to do that. His prices, I thought they were going to be like really crazy. When he told me, I was like, oh, okay, I've been afraid to ask for years. I mean, it can be expensive by the time you have the parts, depending on what it needs, but it's not a, like, I don't know, it's not the end of the world either. People spend a lot on recluses and this and that, and I'm not poo-pooing recluses. It's just, you know, I like their covers. I like some of their products. I just, you know, I don't know, on two strokes, I just haven't been a fan. XR 650R, I was a fan. It worked really good. Mainly because that bike has so much torque, it just works. So, yeah, this is how the bike's looking up to date. I just want to bring you guys an update on what's going on with the beta. So, that's what's going on. Oh, and the other thing, I almost forgot, you've heard me talk about it, I'm sure if you watch my videos, is I'm running a 13 front, 52 rear now. I had to get a longer D.I.D X-Ring VX3 chain. Had to get the BRP. Oh, I almost forgot about my BRP. I see it's down there. I don't notice it. The BRP chain guard. Stock one wouldn't fit. You could probably cut it and make it fit the bigger sprocket, but I didn't want to cut it. I didn't want to ruin it if I were to put back on the other chain and sprockets, and I might. I mean, there's nothing wrong with those. They're good. And, you know, depending what I'm doing. If I'm going out, maybe doing more of a dual sport ride with somebody, I mean, I would change it. If it's just like a day ride, no. But if, you know, I'm doing a trip with somebody and I know they're going to be more apt to do more dual sport, I'll probably put on the other, you know, sprocket, the stock sprocket, which I think was like 1448. And, you know, that would probably be good enough for a lot of stuff depending certain people I ride with. And, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot my Spall fan. You know, you can buy a Tusk fan kit, blah, blah, blah. Why? $60 installed. And if I want to turn that bad boy on, listen. Wow. It works just fine, and I'm okay with a manual switch up here. But that is my bike. I can't think of anything else. So it's working good. It's running good. I have on how many miles? We can go by this one now because I set it to match the other. Oh, I put on almost 21 miles today. Almost 1,000 miles. I have 964 miles. How long have I had this bike? 3 months? Have I had 3 months? I forget when I got it. But yeah, not bad. I don't have a lot of the other stuff hooked up, so yeah, there we have it. Map works great. Yeah, man, this is awesome out here. I'm loving it. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this update video. Y'all take care, have a good one. Check out the links in the description. It helps the channel out. A lot of the stuff I bought, but hey, you know, it still helps the channel out, because if you know anything about marketing in time, you know, I might be able to say, hey, look, I got all these views. People, you probably saw traffic coming from my YouTube channel if they look at their analytics for a website. And yeah, you know, that's let's do something. So it does help the channel out in the long run, not in the short term. But have a good one. Take care and stay well. Stay safe, my friends. Bye.